I think David C. Baker in what is it, the business of expertise, his
Yeah,
book.
that's it.
Yeah, yeah, he talks about how, to be small in order to compete, you have to have that super tight niche specialization. I think he's
Yeah,
talking about
and
specialization in that one.
that's what it allows you to do. It allows you to punch above your weight,
Mm-hmm.
because what Wolfram said to me, he said, "Look, we had I know 6, 7, or 8 staff, and this corporation had 300,000 staff, but we had 6 or 7 people who were focused in this one area, and they
Mm-hmm.
only had two that were focused in this area. So we actually had more. We were bigger than them
Ah,
when it came
yeah.
to the important details, you know." But they also had other things, like, for example, their work. They published a report, and that became the de facto standard used by the European Union, by the EU, when it
Mm-hmm.
came to making decisions about the sector. And all of that came from being specialized in that niche, in that area. So there's just such massive benefits to that vertical specialization, that but the thing is, anybody listening to this thinking, oh yeah, but you're ignoring all of the negatives. The negatives, there's a lot of fears associated with specialization.
Yes.
The big one is, look, you're turning away opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
When you go from the bigger pool to the smaller pool, yes, you're going to a smaller pool. There's going to be less opportunity there. But the thing is, it's easier to get that opportunity because you become the big fish in the small pond.
Right.
There's so many different benefits to that. You can uh, you can develop this deeper expertise because you're doing this pattern matching.
Mm-hmm.
You are working with the same types of clients on the same types of problems over and over again. And so you develop this pattern matching where you see things, you start to get these deeper insights. You're not learning on every project. So what happens is you're able to reuse what you're doing. And in fact, I'm sure it's going to be easier for you to create intellectual property assets as well. So I'm sure
Absolutely.
that's
I
something you'd
love
be
that you
interested in.
mentioned that. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
So
So,
yeah,
I
I think
mean,
there's great advantages to it. A lot of people look at the disadvantages, but the advantages are huge. You can build authority, because it's very hard not it's very hard to build authority when you are
mhm.
working as a jack of all trade. You're moving from one thing to the next all the time.